Hey, today I'm going to be talking about some arm wrestling movements that are used in some combination in almost all arm wrestling techniques. So, we're going to go over some defining terms such as when you turn your palm away from yourself like this is called pronation. When you turn your palm towards yourself like this, and when you do this, you will feel your bicep. This is called supination. When you raise your hand like this is called rising or radial deviation. And when you lower your hand, this is called ulnar deviation. When you bend your wrist like this is called cupping. When you extend your wrist like this is called wrist extension. When you bend your elbow, this is called back pressure. And when you drag back like this is called a drag. So we're going to see how you can train these different movements so that you're able to apply them successfully in a match. So starting from the most important movement, which is the rise. The rise provides strength in every single move. So the rise is important. For the rise, you're going to need a belt. This is a karate belt and it is tied from one end and forming a loop. For this, you're going to pass your hand. Once you've done this, you're going to grab the belt like this and then over the top of your first knuckle. Once it's here, you may put some weight here through the loop, or you can connect this to a cable. If you have a weight like this, you can do the exercise like this. You can either do multiple reps, you can do statics, you can do holds. Depends on either whether you're doing blood flow or you're training for strength. This is a big range of motion. You can do a small range of motion like this. The reason it needs to be on top of the first knuckle is because in an actual match, that is the point from where you're applying your strength in rising. Like this. That's the first move. The second move is pronation. For pronation, you're going to pass your thumb through the loop like this. It has to be deep, and then you're going to pronate through your thumb with a weight here like this. This is called low pronation. If you want to train pronation through the upper part of your hand, you can do this. Pass the loop through your thumb, wrap it around your hand like this, then grab it again, bring it over the first knuckle like this, and then you pronate. This is for moves like the posting top roll or the high hook, where pronation is going to be applied through the upper part of your hand like this. Then it's supination. For supination, again, pass the loop through your thumb, wrap it around, and from here, if you have a cable like this, you can supinate. If you have a weight, you can do this. You can do holds, you can do reps, or you can do blood flow like this. Next is back pressure. Back pressure is simple, through your hand like this. Make sure to keep your elbow in the same place. Then it's cupping. For cupping, you're going to need something round like a bottle. Pass your hand, and then you're going to hold the bottle like this. as if you're holding your opponent's hand in an actual match. And then, say there's a cable here, then you're going to do this and then come. This is going to very accurately mimic how you feel in an actual match. Now this variation covers both the top of your fingers and your bottom fingers as well. If you want to be more specific, then you can wrap this once again from the bottom. This will mimic more inside movements such as the hook or the press, where you're supinating and applying pressure through your bottom fingers like this. This will feel very similar to a hook. Or if you want to train containment through outside movements, if you wrap it from the top, this is going to put pressure on the top of your fingers. This is for moves such as the posting top roll or the traditional top roll or any outside movement where you want to maintain your cup. And then finally, there is wrist extension, where you usually have a piece of metal where you extend, but you can also use a belt like this, very lightweight like this. This is for the setup of an outside move such as the top roll, where you're trying to escape your opponent's grip, or in the match where you're trying to protect your thumb by supinating like this. So those were the main movements that you need to train to become a good arm wrestler.